So actively settling into your posture, however that is. Making any last adjustments with the head, the shoulders. And then just making a resolve to be nice and still. So let's start with the head, just checking that your head, whether it be resting on the floor or on your shoulders, is still. Even if your mind tells you your head wants to move, be still anyway. Or notice your eyes, even though your eyes might want to move left and right, even though your eyelids are closed. Let them be still anyway. The muscles in the face, particularly around the jaw and the tongue. Notice them still. The back of the head, influenced by the stillness of the ground. If you're sitting, your head is influenced by the stillness now of your shoulders. The cavity of the chest, only moving because breathing is taking place. Your belly and your ribs only moving because breathing is taking place. With the rest of the upper body still, notice how much the breath is moving your torso. And the lower body, the hips, pelvis, the weight, influenced by the stillness of the floor. Feel the density of your legs, heaviness of your legs. Can you absorb the stillness from the floor? And then can you tune in on all the little movements that are brought about by breathing or being breathed? Sometimes mind movement wants to be accompanied by body movement. See if it's possible just for these next 5 breaths to be still anyway. What happens when you're still in the body? Just do an experiment. If you are not to move now for these next few breaths, how does this influence the mind not getting its own way? Mind wants you to move body, but be still anyway. Then for this last experiment, see what happens when you watch the body utterly still, but tune in on any mind movement and see if that's possible. Body absolutely still for a few moments, But now let's see mind movement. Your body's never been so still. Is that possible for you? If you managed it just for 2 or 3 breaths, did you notice any shift in mind? Did it become influenced by the stillness of the body? Maybe. And then let's actively choose whether you want to be still or you want to be free to be able to move. Or maybe you want to explore what happens between the 2 states, stillness, movement. How different are they? And just notice how you are being breathed. You're free to not need to breathe, but to be breathed. And then let's bring complete freedom into the body, into the mind, and just without thinking about it, just let the body be however it is, in stillness or in movement. Complete freedom. Let the intelligence of the body take over. And then if you have been laying down, just making any last movements that the body wants to make. Any stretch or wriggle. And when you're ready, just bring the body up to sitting. And let's just take your hands together by your chest in a prayer position, palms touching. And let's just dip the forehead to those fingertips. Just bowing the head forward and just see how you feel now. Just have a little glimpse of that frontal brain and just see anything you notice here after the practice.